Okay, so my name's Charlie. Most of you know that. I have never made a video before, and this is my very first one, so wish me luck. As most of you know, I have brain cancer. It really sucks. It's a glioblastoma, which will eventually end my life. Also, really sucks. I decided I was going to keep track, not only for me, but for my kids, for my family and my friends. So mostly I don't just become one more sad story of this woman that lived in East Jordan that died of brain cancer. So I got sick in September, and I did try to get help, and basically it was missed, and I continued to grow this tumor in my brain, and I recently had some of it removed. It can't be fixed. There's my dog Pooper. And long story short, I'm going to die eventually. Everybody does. Mine has a shelf life. After my radiation, we'll hopefully have a timeline. I'm going to live my life the way I always have, with boldness and my full mouth all the time. So basically what this video is about, sorry, my body is partially paralyzed, so I'm really trying hard to hold this phone still. Basically, the tumor has brought me a sense of understanding that a lot of people just don't understand. And then this is my type of personality, that I kind of break down and then I pick my shit up and I keep going. So I'm driving down the road yesterday while riding, because I can't drive anymore, and I passed this sign for the hospital that basically missed my tumor and sent me home. And the sign said, "Doing the right thing." And I laughed so hard that I just about started to cry. And then it came to me that my tumor needed a name. So I decided that I was going to name my tumor Clarity. Now, for those of you that know me, should understand, clarity with a tumor, it just kind of brings everything right into perspective. So throughout this whole thing, clarity will be with me. If I live another year, another 18 months, I think is the highest survival that my oncologist has seen. At some point, I'll die, and then I'll have clarity. So basically, I don't like saying brain tumor or glioblastoma. It's a hard word to say, and I got a tumor. So I am going to refer to her as Clarity. I'm sorry if that offends anybody. I think it's funny. I think it makes a lot of sense that when I'm gone, it will be very clear, at least to me, because I'll be dead, and it will all hopefully make sense at that point, because that's how I have to live my life, hoping that there's a reason that this happened to me and not anybody else. Granted, it happens to a lot of people, and I don't think people talk about it, and everybody wants to be sad, but I don't want to disappear. So this is my way of getting in everybody's face as much as I can, because clarity says I'm allowed. I love you all. Bear with me. I'm probably going to lose my mind at some point. And that's the truth.